the most part, guys made plays when they had their opportunities. And so, all in all, it was a good physical scrimmage, which is what we wanted.
Back on the hook?
Yeah, he looked pretty good today. You know, I was pleasantly surprised. We thought this would be about the timeline to get him back going. And he looked good. You know, I don't anticipate him playing Saturday. We kind of don't need him to. But he'll have a pretty extensive practice on Friday from the looks of it. And so, all in all, the rehab is where it should be. He looks great.
Was it important just to get him out here?
Sure, I think so, from a leadership standpoint. You know, a lot of those guys look up to him. He's played a lot of football, and he's got a great presence about him, so I think that was good to have him back out there. Yeah, we are pretty thin. I think in a sense, you know, it's been a little up and down, and I think we're just fighting for the consistency there with Joey. You know, it's one great play and then one not so great play, and so the challenge for him is to find the consistency, and sometimes that takes time when you haven't played with him. You know, you got to remember he basically missed the entire last football season, so I think there's been some good bright spots, but some areas for definitely for improvement.
Coach, was that on too?
He's got a personal issue. He banged his head down there in individual, and it was really precautionary. You know, according to the trainers, if this was a game, we probably could have went. But you know, it was good for Tim Tucker, Thomas Totogi, Victor Burnett to get in there and get some valuable reps. So it was fine. There's no need to hustle him back.
Totogi kind of settled it.
We're moving him a little bit, but we're trying to get him some quality reps at the middle linebacker spot so that it's on film for the future, and so that we can really study him this offseason. I like his instincts in there, as we've touched on before. I think he plays the box really well, and just coming from experience and learning from a guy like Ford, I think will be helpful for him.
Has Skylar Fancher kind of made a big, get back to where he was?
Well, he's moving better than he has in feels like years. You know, I mean, from all the way back from that ankle injury, he's moving better. I think right now for Skylar, it's developing the confidence that it is stable and that he can do it. And, at times he lapses back and maybe doesn't trust the ankle as much, and in turn loses his technique, and then ultimately will get beat, especially against good pass rushers, which we have a few of those now.
Is he kind of, a legitimate option though, if you need it?
Oh, I think so. I think he's earned it so far this spring. I think the beauty of it for him is as he heads into the summer conditioning workouts and really honing those fundamentals, and then into fall camp, I think he's definitely a viable resource for us.
Presuming this is the last time we get to see you before the